Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Winona Christian School as we get set for our first broadcast of the year for our Lady Stars and Varsity Stars basketball programs. Tonight, the Lady Stars and the Stars are hosting the Lady Patriots and the Patriots from Winston Academy. They're going through the starting lineup for the Lady Patriots. Right now, they'll start with number 2, Morgan Woods, number 10, Laura Vile, number 12, Maddie Lee, number 22, Betty Carson Hatcher, and number 33, Haley Bradford. Now the starting lineup for the homestanding Winona Christian School Lady Stars. Number 12, Olivia Brooks. Number 13, Bella Roberts. Number 3, Autumn Lishman. Number 22, Sarah Beth Rawls. And number 25, Hallie Holman, starters for the Lady Stars. So for the Lady Stars, it'll be Roberts, Brooks, Lishman, Rawls, and Holman. For the Lady Patriots, it will be Woods, Vowell, Lee, Hatcher, and Bradford. Be the starting 5 for each of the squads as we get set to get this one underway here from Winona Christian School. Looks like number 33, Haley Bradford, will be jumping against number 13, Bella Roberts, to get it underway. Thank you for joining in for Lady Stars basketball as we get set for the tip-off between the Lady Stars and the Lady Patriots. Lady Patriots control it to get it to Woods. Woods brings it down the court, gets it to Lee. Lee gets it back into Bradford. Bradford pulls up a jump shot, no good. Rebound, Lady Patriots, number 22, Hatcher. She misses the shot. Bradford with the rebound for the Lady Patriots. She gets it back out to Vowell, over to Woods, over to Lee.
Yeah, I think she walked.
And she's called for a travel, so the ball will go over to the Lady Stars. The Lady Stars first possession of the ball game as Rawls gets it into Brooks. Brooks dribbles it down the floor. She stops it just across midcourt. All the play, gets it to Holman, back to Brooks, over to Lishman in the corner to Roberts. Roberts thinks about putting up a shot, puts it back out to Lishman. Lishman across to Brooks. Brooks dribbles it back around over to Lishman on the left side. Lishman cross court to Holman. Holman back out to Brooks. Over to Lishman. Lishman to put up the three-point shot, and it's off the mark. No good. Rebound, Holman for the Lady Stars. She gets it to Brooks. Brooks feeds it back out to Lishman. Lishman over to Rawls, down in the corner to Holman. Back to Rawls. Rawls puts up a shot and good. So Sarah Beth Rawls for the first points of the night for the Lady Stars. Woods brings it down the floor for the Lady Patriots. She brings it to the near side. She gets it over to Lee. Lee dribbles it down in the corner. Gets it back out to Wood. Wood puts up a long three-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound. Hatcher for the Lady Patriots gets it back out to Woods. Into Bradford. Number 10 takes it in. Vowell takes it in. Puts up a shot. No good. But the foul will be on. I think it was on number 25.
Yeah.
Hallie Holman will be her first. That'll send number 10 to the line. Her first shot is no good. Foul at the line for the Lady Patriots. The first shot's no good. Second shot's on the way, and it's good. It makes it a 2-1 Lady Star lead. As Olivia Brooks will inbound it to Sarah Beth Rawls for the Lady Stars. Rawls gets it back to Brooks. Brooks takes it down the court. Gets it over on the right side to Holman. Holman dribbles it down, gets it to Lishman in the corner. Lishman dribbles it back out, gets it to Holman. Holman to Roberts. Roberts over in the left side to Brooks. Brooks puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Olivia Brooks with a three-point basket to make it a 5-1. Lady Stars lead. Woods gets it, brings it back down the floor for the Lady Patriots. She brings it into the near side to Lee. Lee dribbles it in the corner, being guarded by Lishman. She gets it inside to Bradford. Bradford takes it into the paint, loses it. The ball's on the floor, comes out, still on the floor. Roberts comes up with it, and Coach Mummy asks for a timeout. So with timeout on the floor, we'll hear a word from our sponsors.
At Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts, you'll find everything you need for any season. Think about those birthday gifts you need. Gay and Jenny Claire will be happy to help you choose something from their gift shop. It's convenience right at your fingertips with their full-service pharmacy. Shop local and you'll get that personal touch at your favorite family-owned hometown pharmacy. Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts on North Applegate in Winona. Open Monday through Saturday, 8:30 to 5:30, where friends meet friends.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School Lady Stars basketball. Ball goes to the Lady Stars. Number 10, Etta Holman gets it in for the Stars, gets it to Brooks. Brooks gets it back to Holman. Holman to Lishman. Lishman dribbles it back out. Has it knocked away by Woods for the Lady Patriots. She'll dribble it down the court, throws it over in the corner. It's taken away by Lishman. Lishman gets it to Brooks. Brooks one-on-one down the floor. She takes it to the paint and should be called for the travel. Basket was no good. The ball will go back over to the Lady Patriots with 5:28 left to go in the first quarter. Lady Stars lead it 5-1. Bradford inbounds it to Woods. Woods will dribble it up the floor. Should be picked up by Olivia Brooks at midcourt. She gets it over to Lee. Lee throws it in the middle to Bradford. Bradford layup off the glass. No good. Rebound, Bella Roberts. Roberts goes the other way for the Lady Stars. She takes it into the paint. And number 2, Woods, will be called for the blocking foul. So that'll send Bella Roberts to the line to shoot the 1-and-1.
No.
He called a blocking foul.
I thought so too.
That didn't go as a foul, evidently. So when there's a foul, but I don't know how come she didn't get to shoot a shot. But anyway, the Lady Stars have it. Roberts drives the lane. Puts the shot up, no good. This time she's fouled. And this time she will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Foul was on number 33, Bradford. It'll be her first. Roberts' first free throw is in and good. Bounced around a couple times and finally found the hole. Roberts gets set for her second free throw. Is on the way, and it's good. Lady Stars lead at 7-1 as the Lady Patriots inbound at the Woods. Woods brings it down the floor, down the court. The Lady Patriots gets it to Bradford. Bradford gets it across to Lee. Lee gets it inside to number 22, Hatcher. Her shot was no good. They get it to Bow. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Roberts. She gets it out to Brooks. Brooks takes it to the other end for the Lady Stars. Gets it to Etta Holman. Holman dribbles it to the right side, gets it to Roberts. Roberts penetrates, drives, loses the basketball, and it'll be taken by Lee for the Lady Patriots. They get it to Woods. He brings it down and gets it back to Lee. Lee branches it in the corner. The ball is knocked out of bounds by Autumn Lishman. It'll stay with the Lady Patriots. Lady Stars lead 7-1, 4:15 left to go in the first quarter. Lee will inbound it to Woods. Woods gets it across to Vowell. Vowell in the middle to Bradford. Bradford dribbles to the far side, back out to Vowell. Gets it to Wood. Wood puts up a shot, no good.
I think it was tip.
Ball will go over to the Lady Stars. Ball is inbound to
Brooks.
Brooks dribbles it down the floor for the Lady Stars. Gets it over on the left side to Etta Holman. In the corner to Lishman. Lishman dribbles it back out. Gets it to Sarah Beth Rawls. Rawls takes it and gets it to Roberts. Roberts puts up a long three-point shot, and it's good. Bella Roberts with a three-point basket. Makes it a 10-1 Lady Stars lead, and the Lady Patriots ask for a timeout with 3:44 left to go in the first quarter. Lady Stars lead 10-1.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Guy's now has both live and cooked crawfish. Call for their prices.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School Lady Stars basketball, being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Lady Patriots called a timeout with 3:44 left to go in the first quarter. Lady Stars lead by a score of 10-1. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Bank of Kilmichael. Also, our other sponsors here throughout the broadcast. Also, if you would like to become a sponsor and help support these broadcasts and support Winona Christian School Athletics, you can email someone at fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Ball will belong to the Lady Patriots. Patriots. Bradford will inbound it to Woods. Woods will walk it down the floor. Should be picked up by Brooks. She gets it over to, has it taken away by Brooks. Brooks gets it to Roberts. Roberts will be fouled by number 10, Bow. Ball will remain with the Lady Stars. Sarah Beth Rawls will inbound it for the Lady Stars. She gets it in to Olivia Brooks. Brooks penetrates, gets it back out in the wing to Rawls. Rawls cross court to Etta Holman. Etta Holman to put up a shot off the glass and good. Etta Holman with her first points of the basketball game. 2-point basket. Woods brings it down the floor, gets it to Bradford. Bradford brings it across half court. Pulls up a 3-point shot. It's off the run on, no good. Olivia Brooks with the rebound. She takes it the other way for the Lady Stars. She kicks it back out front to Etta Holman. Holman dribbles it to the right side, penetrates, gets it to Sarah Beth Rawls in the corner. Rawls dribbles it back out, gets it to off of Roberts, back into the hands of Etta Holman, back out to Rawls. Rawls in the corner to Brooks. Brooks penetrates the baseline, puts it off the glass, in and out, no good. Rebound, Woods for the Lady Patriots. 2:45 left to go in the first. Lady Stars lead at 12-1. Woods getting pressured by Brooks, gets it to Bow. Bow back to Woods. And Woods will be fouled by Brooks. Brooks is first. And Hallie Holman comes in and checks also Swayze Marquette into the ball game to replace Lishman. Woods gets it to number 23, Hitler for the Lady Patriots. They get it to Bradford. Bradford brings it to the corner. She puts up a long 3-point shot, and it's good. Bradford with a 3-point basket. They inbound it to Brooks for the Lady Stars. She takes it down the floor, gets it over to Hallie Holman. Holman penetrates it, kicks it back out to Rawls. Rawls drives it around, gets it to Marquette. Marquette penetrates the lane, puts it up. Has a shot blocked, but she'll draw the foul. Foul will be on number 22. Hatcher for the Ladies Patriots. That'll send Swayze Marquette to the line to shoot. Her first shot is off the glass and good. She'll get the second hit, the back end of a 1-and-1. Marquette picks up her second shot. And it's also good. Swayze Marquette with a pair of free throws makes it a 14-4. Lady Stars lead. Lady Patriots get it down. Lee has it, gets it inside to Bradford. Bradford's turnaround jumper off the rim, no good. Rebound Roberts. Roberts kicks it out to Brooks. Brooks takes it the other way for the Lady Stars. She takes it in, kicks it back out to Sarah Beth Rawls. Rawls dribbles, kicks it back out to Brooks. Brooks over to Hallie Holman. Holman in the corner to Sarah Beth Rawls. She'll put up a 3-point shot, and it's off the mark, no good. Rebound was Lady Patriots, but it kicks away. Olivia Brooks picks it up, puts up a 3-point shot, no good. Rebound Bradford for the Lady Patriots. 1:30 left to go in the first quarter. Bradford brings it down the floor. She kicks it over to Bow. Bow cross court to Lee. Lee inside to Hatcher. Hatcher's turnaround jumper off the glass, no good. Rebound Bella Roberts. Roberts will dribble it the other way for the Lady Stars. She penetrates the paint. The baseline, reverse layup, in and good. Bella Roberts with a reverse layup for a 2-point basket. And the Lady Patriots will call timeout again with 1:09 left to go in the first. Lady Stars lead it 16-4.
The Bank of Winona was founded in 1885 and is the oldest financial institution serving Montgomery and Carroll County. The bank has been locally owned and operated since its founding. Bank of Winona provides a wide array of services to both businesses and individuals. Bank of Winona, where a strong handshake and good character still matter. Good luck to the Winona Christian Stars from everyone at Bank of Winona.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School. Lady Stars basketball. Lady Patriots will inbound it. Lee will inbound it to Bow. Bow dribbles it up the floor, gets it to number 23, Hillier. Hillier gets it inside to Hatcher, inside to Bradford. Bradford puts up a shot, no good, but draws the foul. Foul will be on number 1, Swayze Marquette, be her first. And that'll send number 33, Haley Bradford, to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. Bradford's first free throw is on the way. It rattles around and finds the basket. That's good. Makes it 16-5. Lady Stars lead. Bradford's second free throw is on the way, and this one finds the bottom of the net. Bradford with a pair of free throws. They inbound it to Brooks. Brooks gets it down the floor for the Lady Stars. 50 seconds left to go. She gets it to Roberts. Roberts penetrates the paint. Goes up.
I think I'll charge.
And Roberts will be called with the pushing foul. So that'll be her first on Roberts, as Bradford will inbound it for the Lady Patriots. She gets it into Val. Val gets it across to Lee. Lee brings it down, kicks it back out to Val. Val inside to Bradford. Bradford gets it to Hillier. Hillier loses it. Almost goes out of bounds. Picked up by Olivia Brooks.
She was way out of
The
bounds.
other way with 30 seconds left to go in the first. Gets it in the corner to Hallie Holman. Then Marquette back to Holman. Holman in the right side to Roberts. Roberts puts up a long three-point shot. Yes, good. Three-point basket by Bella Roberts. Lady Patriots inbounded. Lee brings it down the floor for the Lady Patriots. Gets it inside to Hatcher. Has it taken away by Rawls. They get it out to Hallie Holman. Holman into Roberts. Roberts down the floor to Brooks. And Brooks loses it over the side. So it'll go back to the Lady Patriots with 1.5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Bradford rolls it in. It'll be picked up by Vowell. And that'll do it for the first quarter. So after the first quarter, the Lady Stars lead it 19-6 over the Lady Patriots.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too. For future employment, no experience necessary, we will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Thank you. Welcome back to get set for the second quarter between the Lady Patriots and the Lady Stars. Lady Stars lead after one, 19-6. Ball will belong to the Lady Stars to get the second quarter underway. Sarah Beth Rawls inbounds it to Olivia Brooks. Brooks gets it down the floor, kicks it back out to Rawls. Rawls takes it to the near side, gets it in the corner to Hallie Hallman. Hallman across to Roberts. Roberts penetrates, takes it to the goal. Puts up a shot, no good, but she draws the foul. Foul is on number 22. Betty Carson, Hatcher, send Roberts to the line. Roberts' first free throw rolls over the front iron, is good. Roberts' second free throw is up and also good. Excuse me, Lady Patriots bring it down the court. Woods has it, and she draws the foul. Foul is on number 3, Autumn Lishman. Ball will remain with the Lady Patriots as Lee will inbound it for the Lady Patriots. Gets it down to Woods. Woods dribbles it up, gets to Bradford at the line. She gets it across to Val. Val loses it, but gets it back. Feeds it back inside to Bradford. Bradford puts up a shot, and it's good. 2-point basket for Haley Bradford. Makes it 21-8. Lady Stars, 7:15 left to go in the first half. Brooks gets it to Rawls. Rawls gets it to Holman. Holman in the corner to Brooks. Brooks back to Hallie Holman. Back to Brooks. Brooks dribbles it. back out, kicks it out to Bella Roberts. Roberts penetrates, cut off, gets it back out to Hallie Hallman. She puts up a long shot off the rim, no good. Rebound belongs to Lady Patriots. Morgan Woods gets it to number 22, Hatcher. Hatcher gets it to Bradford. Bradford puts up a long shot off the rim, no good. Rebound, Roberts. Roberts gets it down the court to Autumn Lishman. Lishman takes it to the goal, and she'll be called for charge. Autumn Lishman will be her second foul.
She wasn't even close to being set.
Ball will belong to the Lady Patriots. They get it into Woods. Woods gets it up the floor, picked up by Brooks, gets it to Bradford over to Bow. Bow dribbling on the far side. Gets it inside to Bradford, back to Bow. Bow drives, penetrates off the glass, no good. Rebound, Roberts. Roberts gets to Holman. Holman taking it down the floor for the Lady Stars. Gets it to Lishman. Lishman in the corner to Brooks. Brooks dribbles it back around, penetrates, gets it to Roberts. Roberts takes it in, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound Bradford for the Lady Patriots. 6 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Lady Stars lead 21-8. Woods picked up by Brooks. She brings it down the court, gets it to Hatcher. Hatcher to Bradford. Bradford penetrates, puts up a jump shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Bow. Bow penetrate but cut off by Roberts. Roberts, she kicks it back out to Bradford. Bradford puts up a shot, no good. Hatcher with the rebound. She puts up a shot and good. So pass is good by Betty Carson Hatcher. Her first points of the ball game. Makes it a 21-10. Lady Stars lead. Brooks gets it to Roberts. Roberts puts up a long 3-point shot off the front iron. No good. Gets her rebound. She penetrates. Has her shot blocked, but she draws the foul. I think the foul was on number 33, Bradford, to be her second. Send Bella Roberts to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Roberts' first free throw bounces around, is no good. Ada Holman comes in to replace Hallie Holman for the Lady Stars. Roberts' second free throw is on the way, and it's good. Bradford inbounds it to Val. Val gets it to Woods for the Lady Patriots. Woods is picked up by Brooks. Has a pass knocked away by Brooks. She has it one-on-one going the other way. Takes it underneath the goal and has it knocked out of bounds by Val. It'll stay with the Lady Stars. Lady Stars will inbound it underneath their own basket. Ada Holman will inbound it for the Lady Stars. She throws it back in to Sarah Beth Rawls. Rawls penetrates, brings it back out, brings it back to the top of the key. Now turns, penetrates, kicks it to Autumn Lishman. Lishman back to Rawls. In the far corner, she puts a shot, pass inside to Roberts. Roberts drives, puts it off the glass, no good. She draws the foul. Foul is on number 22. Betty Carson Hatcher. Be her third. Send Bella Roberts back to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Roberts' first free throws on the way, and it's good. Number 5, Ella Brown will check in for Hatcher. Roberts' second free throw is good. Bella Roberts with a pair of free throws. Lady Patriots get it inbound to Woods. Woods dribbles it down the floor, gets it to Lee. Lee brings it to the near side. Gets it back out, gets it inside to Bradford, has it knocked away, it's picked up by Woods. Woods penetrates, puts up a shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Brown. She puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Sarah Beth Rawls. She gets it down the court to Brooks. Brooks kicks it out to Roberts. Roberts on the far side. She penetrates the baseline, puts a shot off the glass, and scores it. Bella Roberts with a 2-point basket. Foul. Gets it down the floor to Lee. Lee kicks it back out to Woods. Almost has it locked away by Brooks over on the left side to Bow. Bow. A little pushing action going on. Kicks it back out to Woods. Woods shot no good. Rebound Autumn Lishman. She kicks it to Roberts. Roberts takes it back down the floor. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Rawls takes it to the far side. Gets it to the corner to Brooks. Brooks brings it back out. Beats it inside to Roberts. Roberts off the glass. No good, but she draws the foul. Foul's on number 5. Ella Brown will be her first to send Willow Roberts back to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Roberts' first free throw is good. Makes it 27-10. Lady Stars lead. 3:48 left to go in the first half. Roberts' next free throw is on the way, and it's good. Bradford inbounds it to Vowell. Vowell gets it to Woods. Woods picked up by Brooks. Gets it back to Bradford to Vowell. Back out to Woods. Woods back over to Vowell. Vowell cross court to Lee. Lee gets it to Bradford. Bradford back out to Woods. Woods back over to Lee. And it has over her hands out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Stars. 3:28 left to go. Lishman inbounds it to Brooks. Brooks dribbles it down the court for the Lady Stars. Takes it to the side, far side, gets it to Rawls. Rawls dribbles it back around to Etta Hallman. Hallman feeds it inside to Roberts. Roberts penetrates, puts it off the glass. Shot no good, but she'll draw the foul. Foul's on number 10, Laura Vowell. That'll be her second. Puts Roberts back at the line. Roberts' first free throw on the way and good. Roberts' second free throw is on the way, and it's off the back iron, no good. Rebound, Lee for the Lady Patriots to get it to Vowell. Vowell brings it down the floor. She wants to penetrate, cut off by Brooks. Gets it to the corner, cut off by Brooks. Gets it back out to Woods, out to Bradford. Bradford puts up a three-point shot, and it's good. Haley Bradford with a three-point basket for the Lady Patriots. Makes it 29-13. Lady Stars, 2:58 left to go in the second quarter. Brooks gets it to Etta Holman. Holman takes it over to Sarah Beth Rawls. Almost has it taken away by Bradford. She gets it back, dribbles it all the way across the court, and loses it out of bounds. So it'll go over to the Lady Patriots. Bradford inbounds it to Woods for the Lady Patriots. Woods brings it down the floor. Waiting is Olivia Brooks. She picks her up as she crosses half court. Gets it to Bradford. Bradford over to Vowell. Vowell cross court to Lee. Lee gets it inside to Brown. Brown's turnaround jumper off the glass. No good. Rebound Roberts. Roberts kicks it down the floor to Brooks. Brooks back out to Roberts. Roberts penetrates, turns, puts it off the glass. No good. Vowell gets it for the Lady Patriots. Brings it down the floor. And she'll be fouled by Olivia Brooks. Lee Brooks is second. And that'll send Laura Vowell to the line to shoot. So 1-1. And Swayze Marquette will check in to replace Etta Holman. Laura Vowell at the line. And number 23, Chloe Hillier, check in to replace Maddie Lee for the Lady Patriots. Vowell's first free throw is on the way. And it's off the iron, no good. Rebound, Autumn Lishman. Lishman gets it to Marquette. Marquette takes it the other way for the Lady Stars. Picks up her dribble, gets it to Lishman, back to Marquette. Marquette takes it to the far side, gets it to Rawls. Rawls dribbles it back around, gets it to Brooks. Brooks kicks it over to Marquette. Marquette with a jump shot off the backboard, no good. Pass will be knocked out of bounds by Roberts. And it'll belong to the Lady Patriots as Hallie Holman will check in to replace Autumn Lishman for the Lady Stars. Bradford will inbound at 1:57 left to go in the first half to Woods for the Lady Patriots. Woods picked up by Brooks. She gets it down to Hillier. Hillier across to Bradford at the three-point line. She puts up a three-point shot. It off the mark, no good. Rebound, Sarah Beth Rawls. Rawls kicks it to Roberts. Roberts dribbles it down the court. Takes it over to the right wing. Gets it to Olivia Brooks. Brooks dribbles it back around. Has a wide open lane. She takes it to the goal. Has her shot partially deflected. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it back out to Marquette to Rawls. Rawls puts up a shot. Off the mark, no good. Rebound, Roberts. She puts it up off the glass, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Off of Lee. So it'll belong to the Lady Stars with 1:21 left to go in the second quarter. Roberts will inbound it under their Lady Stars basket. She gets it into Brooks. Brooks kicks it back out to Rawls. Has her pass partially blocked. And it'll go out of bounds off of Bradford for the Lady Patriots. So it'll belong to the Lady Stars. Sarah Beth Rawls will inbound it for the Lady Stars. She goes it in the corner to Brooks. And they say Brooks was on the line. She had to jump up the basketball, come down on the line, so it'll go over to the Lady Patriots. Bradford will inbound it to Woods. 1:14 left to go in the second quarter. Lady Stars lead it 29-13. Woods brings it down the floor, gets it to Hillier. Hillier back to the Bradford. Bradford penetrates, puts it off the glass, and scores it. Haley Bradford with a 2-point basket. Makes it 29-15. Lady Stars under a minute left to go in the first half. Brooks gets it to Marquette. Marquette takes it to the near side. Gets it to Holman. Holman tries to get it inside to Rawls. It goes off of her hands and out of bounds. It belongs to the Lady Patriots. 48.9 seconds left to go in the first half. Woods dribbles it up the floor. Should be picked up by Brooks. She brings it to the near side, gets it across to Hillier. Hillier to Bradford. Bradford over to Vile. Vile will put up a shot. In and out, no good. Rebound, Sarah Beth Rawls. Rawls takes it with 30 seconds left to go. She takes it to the other end for the Lady Stars. She gets it to Roberts. Roberts takes it down in the corner. She tries to penetrate the baseline. Cut off by Vile. Vile goes up off of Roberts. Roberts puts up a shot. No good. Rebound, Bradford. Bradford gets it to Woods. 15 seconds left to go in the first half. Woods gets it down the floor. Cut off by Brooks. Gets it to Bradford. Bradford, jump shot. Off the iron. No good. Rebound, Hallie Holman. She gets it to Brooks, to Marquette, to Roberts. Roberts puts up a last-minute shot off the backboard. No good. That'll do it for the first half. The Lady Stars lead it by a score of 29-15. We'll be back with the second half. Welcome back as we get set for the second half. Ball belongs to the Lady Patriots as Val inbounds it to Woods. Woods gets it across the court to Lee. Lee tries to dribble in, kicks it out to Bradford. Bradford gets it to Woods. Woods puts up a shot, no good. Rebound comes up in the hands of Autumn Lishman. For the Lady Stars to start the second half, it'll be Brooks, Lishman, Roberts, Rawls, and Hallie Hallman. Hallman dribbles it back out, gets it to Rawls. Rawls to Lishman. Lishman puts up a long three-point shot, rattles it in and good. Autumn Lishman with a three-point basket to get it started here in the second half. Makes it 32-15. The Lady Stars lead. Woods gets it to Bowell. Bowell to Bradford. Bradford back to Bowell. Has it knocked away by Roberts. Goes over the line. So on the court for the Lady Patriots, it'll be Bowell, Bradford, Woods, Lee, and Hatcher. Bowell gets it to Woods. Woods gets it into Bradford. Bradford kicks it out to Lee. Lee to Hatcher to Bradford. She turnaround jumper and rolls it off the iron and good. So Bradford with her first points. The second half makes it 32-17. Lady Stars lead. Brooks gets it down the court to Sarah Beth Rawls. Rawls gets it over on the far side to Hallman. Hallman brings it back out. Gets it to Brooks. Brooks dribbles it back around. Gets it to Lishman. Lishman gets it back to Hallman to Rawls. Back over on the far side to Brooks. Brooks back to Rawls to Hallman. Back over on this side to Lishman. Lishman dribbles it back out. Gets it to Rawls. Rawls puts up a three-point shot off the glass. No good. Rebound Bradford. Bradford's taking it to the other end for the Lady Patriots. Cut off by Sarah Beth Rawls. She gets it inside to Hatcher. Hatcher puts a shot off the glass. It's good. Number 22. Betty Carson Hatcher. The two-point basket makes it 32-19 Lady Stars. 6:15 left to go in the third quarter. Hallman gets it to Rawls. Knocked away, but it's picked up by Lishman. Back to Rawls. Rawls brings it to the near side. Hands it off to Hallie Hallman. She loses it to Hatcher. Hatcher takes it down the floor, and it'll be taken away by Olivia Brooks. Brooks finally gets a handle on it. Hits it down, tries to get it underneath the Lishman. Goes out of bounds to go back to the Lady Patriots. Ella Holman checked in to replace Hallie Holman. Bradford will inbound it for the Lady Patriots. She gets it into Woods. Woods dribble it up the floor. Will be picked up by Brooks. Gets it down to Bowell. Bowell across to Lee. Inside to Hatcher to Bradford. Bradford tries to go up with a shot. And it'll be a jump ball as Sarah Beth Rawls and Bradford both had a hand on the ball. They called a jump ball. Possession belongs to the Lady Stars. Lady Stars bring it down the court. Brooks brings it to the near side. She penetrates under the goal, goes up with a shot. Shot's no good, but she draws the foul. Foul is on number 22, Betty Carson Hatcher. It'll be her fourth. Olivia Brooks will be at the line to shoot the two shots. Brooks' first shot rolls over the front iron and good. Ella Brown will check in to replace Hatcher. Hatcher with 4 fouls. Brooks' next free throw is on the way, and it's good. Olivia Brooks with a pair of free throws here in the third quarter. Bradford gets it into Bowell. Bowell back to Woods. Woods to Bradford. Bradford over to Bowell. 5:24 left to go in the third quarter. Bowell to Woods. Back to Bowell. Bowell dribbles it back out, gets it to Woods. Woods penetrates into the lane, puts up a shot. No good, but she's called for the charge. Foul on number 2, Morgan Woods. Sarah Beth Rawls will inbound it. Brooks brings it down the court, puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound Bella Roberts. She puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound Brooks. Brooks gets it out to Lishman. Lishman puts up a 3-point shot off the rim, no good. Roberts puts up a shot, no good. She'll be fouled from behind by number 10, Laura Vowell. Edison Bella Roberts to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Roberts' first free throws off the front of the rim, no good. Just a tick under 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Lady Stars lead it 34-19. Roberts' second free throw is on the way, and it's good. Bradford inbounds it to Woods. Woods gets it over to Val. Val across the court to Lee. Lee gets it to Val. Has it taken away by Olivia Brooks. Brooks gets it down the court to Lishman. Lishman takes it all the way to the goal. Off the glass and good. Autumn Lishman with a 2-point basket.
Timeout.
And Lady Patriots asked for a timeout. So a timeout on the floor. We'll hear a word from our sponsor.
Fuller Digital Solutions started small, but now we're growing as FDS provides live streaming coverage for over 20 schools across 3 different states on our Fuller Digital Solutions YouTube channel. Subscribe to get notified when we go live for your school events. Big events are captured live, and your business can get noticed with advertising during our live streams. Local talent and camera operators are encouraged to contact us too for future employment. No experience necessary. We will train. For information about advertising or working with Fuller Digital Solutions, email us and follow us on Facebook.
Welcome back to Winona School Lady Stars basketball. I'll give you a rundown on the first half scoring for the Lady Patriots. Was led by number 33, Haley Bradford with 12, followed by Betty Carson-Hatcher with 2, and Laura Vile with 1. Bella Roberts led the Lady Stars with 20 in the first half, followed by Brooks with 3, Rawls, Marquette, and Etta Holman with 2 apiece. Lady Patriots inbound it, get it down the floor to Vile. She kicks it over to Woods. Woods back across to Vile. Tries to get it inside to Bradford. Has it knocked away by Brooks, but Vile runs it back down. Gets it across to Woods. Woods in the corner to number 12, Lee. Lee gets it inside to Brown. She tries to get a shot off. Kicks it back out to Lee. And puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Roberts. Roberts tries to get it inside to Olivia Brooks. Taken away by Woods. Woods takes it the other way for the Lady Patriots. She's cut off by Brooks, has it knocked away. Brooks still chasing the basketball. She gains control and is tripped by Lee. Foul will be called on Maddie Lee. Ball will belong to the Lady Stars. Autumn Lishman will inbound it in front of the Lady Stars bench. Gets it in the corner to Brooks. Brooks puts up a 3-point shot off the rim. No good. Rebound, Maddie Lee. She gets it to Vile. Vile gets it across court to Morgan Woods. Woods takes it across midcourt. Dribbles it down in the corner. Tries to feed it inside to Brown. The ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Patriots. Lee will inbound it for the Lady Patriots. She kicks it into Bradford. Bradford gets it to Vile. Vile back across the court to Woods. 3:30 left to go in the third quarter. They get it back to Vile. Vile dribbling out. She tries to get it across to Woods. Pass goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Stars with 3:22 left to go as Swayze Marquette and Hallie Holman will check in for Autumn Lishman and Etta Holman. So it's Marquette, Brooks, Rawls, Roberts, and Holman. Marquette gets it down. Beats it inside to Roberts. Roberts turns, puts it off the glass, and scores it. Bella Roberts with a 2-point basket. Makes it 39-19. Lady Stars, 3:10 left to go. Woods runs it down for the Lady Patriots. Gets it to Bradford. Bradford tries to penetrate. Cut off by Roberts. Gets it back out to Vile. Vile across to Woods. Woods gets it inside in the corner to Lee. Lee back out to Woods. Woods kicks it back to Lee. Lee trying to get it inside to Bradford, being cut off by Marquette. Kicks it back out to the top to Wood, and she'll be called for the travel. Number 1, Julie Gregory, and number 25. I have a 25 on my roster for the Lady Patriots, but number 21. They're calling timeout because they don't have a 25 on the book either. I knew I took a picture of the roster and I didn't have a 25 on my roster, so they called timeout to go over to the score table. As also I was mentioning, number 21, Lucy Oliver, has checked in for the Lady Stars. So they'll iron out what's going on at the score table because the number 25 for the Lady Patriots was not on the official scorebook. I don't know if they'll end up or not. It should be a Lady Star should get to shoot a technical foul, but we'll wait to see what they iron out over at across the way at the score table. We'll wait to see.
I think they just called it even. No, they're going to shoot.
They'll find out.
They're going to shoot.
They'll find out what. So Roberts will shoot the technical foul for Lady Patriots not having a player on the official roster. So Roberts at the line to shoot a pair of free throws. The first one is good. Roberts' second free throw of the technical foul is off the iron, no good. There's 2:47 left to go in the third quarter. The Lady Stars lead the Lady Patriots 40-19. Ball will be with the Lady Stars. Swayze Marquette inbounds it in the backcourt to Brooks. Brooks back to Marquette. Marquette brings it to the near side and dribbles it back out. Gets it to Roberts. Roberts penetrates the lane. She has it off from the foot. Picked up by number 1 for the Lady Patriots, Gregory. Gregory takes it the length of the floor. She dribbles it back out, has it knocked over the sideline by Marquette. It'll stay with the Lady Patriots. Bile inbound it for the Lady Patriots. She gets it in. Long cross court pass to Wood. Back to Bile. Bile tries to get it inside to number 25. She turns, puts a shot up. No good. Rebound Bradford. Bradford goes up. This shot is no good. And he'll call the foul on number 13, Bella Roberts.
Second.
That'll send Haley Bradford to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Bradford's first free throw is on the way, and it's good. Bradford gets set to send her second free throw, and it's good. Number 23, Hillier, checks in for number 2, Woods. Roberts inbounds it to Brooks. Brooks brings it down the court. Kicks it back to Roberts. Roberts back around to Marquette. Marquette dribbles it around, gets it to Brooks. Brooks dribbles it back out to the top. She'll penetrate the paint, puts the shot off the glass. No good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Patriots. Bradford will inbound it. The Lady Patriots gets it into Gregory. Gregory takes it down the court, gets it to number 10, Bile. Bile back to Bradford. Back to Bile. Bile tries to penetrate, cut off by Marquette. Roberts kicks it back out to Bradford. Bradford puts up a three-point shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Hallie Hallman. She kicks it to Roberts. Roberts brings it down the court. She puts up a long three-point shot off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, number 25 for the Lady Patriots. She gets it to Bradford. Bradford gets it to Bile. Bile takes it down the court. 1:30 left to go in the third. Kicks it back out to Bradford. Bradford puts up a three-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound, Hallie Holman. Gets it to Roberts, to Brooks. Brooks brings it to the near side. Kicks it back to Roberts. Roberts penetrates the paint. Kicks it back out to Marquette. To Holman in the corner. She gets it to Brooks. Brooks takes it back. Gets it to Marquette. Gets it inside to Oliver. Oliver kicks it back out to Marquette. Over to Brooks. Brooks tries to get it inside to Oliver, knocked away by number 25 into the hands of Gregory. Gregory brings it down the floor, takes it down the floor for the Lady Patriots. Under a minute left to go in the third quarter. Bradford over in the corner to Hillier. Hillier puts up a long two-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Gregory. She gets it to Val. Val puts it up and good for the Lady Patriots. 35 seconds left to go. Brooks gets it to Roberts. Roberts penetrates, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound, number 25 goes into the hand of Hillier. Hillier hits it down the court for the Lady Patriots to Gregory. Gregory wants to penetrate, kicks it out to Val. Val now penetrates, and she'll draw the foul. Foul will be on number 1, Swayze Marquette. 18 and a half seconds left. put that on the wrong team. Gregory will inbound it to Bradford. Bradford kicks it back to Gregory. Gregory puts up a shot off the rim. No good. Rebound number 25. Has it off her foot. Goes into the hands of Haley Bradford. She puts up a 3-point shot. 2-point shot. Got her foot on the line. 2-point shot was good by Bradford. 4 seconds left. Brooks brings it down the court. She gets it to Roberts. Roberts puts up a long last-minute shot. Last-second shot is no good. So at the end of 3, it's Lady Stars 40. Lady Patriots 25.
The Bank of Winona was founded in 1885 and is the oldest financial institution serving Montgomery and Carroll County. The bank has been locally owned and operated since its founding. Bank of Winona provides a wide array of services to both businesses and individuals. Bank of Winona, where a strong handshake and good character still matter. Good luck to the Winona Christian Stars from everyone at Bank of Winona.
At Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts, you'll find everything you need for any season. Think about those birthday gifts you need. Gay and Jenny Claire will be happy to help you choose something from their gift shop. It's convenience right at your fingertips with their full-service pharmacy. Shop local and you'll get that personal touch at your favorite family-owned hometown pharmacy. Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts on North Applegate in Winona. Open Monday through Saturday, 8:30 to 5:30, where friends meet friends.
Welcome back to Lady Stars basketball, being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solutions Productions. We get set for the 4th and final quarter. Lady Stars leading at 40-25. Ball will belong to the Lady Patriots. To get the 4th quarter started, Bowell will inbound it to Gregory. Gregory takes it across midcourt. It's over on the right side to Hillier. Hillier puts up a long 2-point shot. Touches nothing. Roberts with the rebound, kicks it down the floor to Brooks for the Lady Stars. She brings it to the near side. Now dribbles it back out. Gets it to Roberts. Roberts brings it to the near side. Dribbles back out. Gets it to Rawls. Rawls in the corner to Brooks. Brooks drives it into the lane. Kicks it out to Ella Hallman. Hallman back to Roberts. Roberts spins. Takes it to the goal. Puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Gregory. Gregory takes it the other way. She'll pull up a short jump shot, and it bounces in and good. So Julia Gregory with her first points of the ball game makes it 40-27. Lady Stars. Brooks brings it back down the court, gets it to Rawls. Rawls penetrates the lane. Embiid draws the foul on number 33, Haley Bradford. That sends Sarah Beth Rawls to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Falls his first free throw, bounces round, is no good. Autumn Lishman will check in to replace Lucy Oliver. Rawls, his second free throw is on the way. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound, number 25. And Bella Roberts will be whistled for the foul. It'll be her third. Foul inbounded for the Lady Patriots. Gets it into Gregory. Gregory gets it across the midcourt. Gets it back out to Vowell. 6:55 left to go in the ball game. Lady Stars lead at 40-27. Vowell cross court pass to Gregory. Gregory kicks it in the corner to Hillier. Hillier gets it inside. Tries to get it inside to 25. Taken away by Ella Hallman. Gets it down to the 4 to Brooks. Brooks penetrates. Puts up a shot. Has it partially blocked by Bradford. Ball goes off to Hillier. Hillier gets it back to Gregory. Gregory takes it into the corner. She puts up a 3-point shot. It's bounces off the top of the backboard and in, but it's no good. Goes off the top of the backboard and dead ball. So Lishman will inbound it to Brooks. Brooks brings it down the floor. Gets it to Ella Hallman. Has it knocked away by Hillier. Hillier pulls up a 3-point shot off the rim. No good. Rebound number 25 for the Lady Patriots. She has it taken away by number 22, Sarah Beth Rawls. Rawls comes back this way for the Lady Stars. Gets it to Lishman. Lishman tries to get it to Ella Holman again. Has it taken away by Hillier. Hillier takes it to the other end off the rim. No good. Rebound Holman. She hands it to Bella Roberts. 5:55 left to go in the ball game. Roberts penetrates, takes it all the way to the goal, off the glass, and good. Bella Roberts with a 2-point basket, and Coach Mummy asked for time.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Guys now has both live and cooked crawfish. Call for their prices.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School Lady Stars basketball. Being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solutions production. Coming out of a Lady Stars timeout. 5:48 left to go in the ball game. Lady Stars lead 42-27. Foul will inbound it to Gregory for the Lady Patriots. Gregory will take it down the court. Be picked up by Olivia Brooks at midcourt. Gets it back to Vowell. Vowell and back in the corner to Gregory. She tries to get it inside to number 25. Ball is batted away and it'll be a jump ball. Possession error belongs to the Lady Patriots. Jump ball between 25 and Sarah Beth Walls. Gregory will inbound it for the Lady Patriots. She throws it in, almost taken away by Brooks. Goes back to Bradford. Bradford puts up a long 3-point shot. No good. Rebound, Lady Patriots. Shot no good. Lishman with the rebound. She kicks it out to Hallman. Hallman across the floor to Roberts. Roberts brings it to the near side. Kicks it back out to Rawls. Rawls takes it back out to the top. Hands it off to Olivia Brooks. Brooks drives the paint and nobody cut her off. And Brooks lays it off the glass and good. Olivia Brooks with a 2-point basket makes it 44-27 Lady Stars. 5 minutes left to go in the ball game. Gregory takes it to the other end, gets it to Hillier. Hillier gets it inside to 25, kicks it back out to Gregory. Gregory puts up a shot off the iron, no good. Rebound. Olivia Brooks brings it the other way. She'll have it knocked away by Vile. Go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Stars. 4:44 left to go in the ball game. Lady Stars lead 44-27. Sarah Beth Rawls will inbound it for the Lady Stars. She gets it in to Roberts. Roberts turns, puts it off the glass, gets it to go for a 2-point basket. Foul inbounds it to Gregory. Gregory dribbles it across the midcourt, picked up by Brooks. Gregory gets it over on the far side to Hillier. Hillier gets it back out top to Bradford. Bradford brings it around, gets it to Vowell. Vowell throws it back across to Hillier in the corner to Gregory. Gregory puts up a shot off the rim, no good. Rebound, Lady Patriots. Shot's no good. Rebound, Bradford. And jump ball once again. Sarah Beth Rawls and Bradford. Possession error going to the Lady Stars. So Holloman inbounds it to Brooks. Brooks brings it down the court. Gets it in the corner to Lishman. Lishman dribbles it back out. Gets it off to Roberts. Roberts penetrates the lane. Loses the basketball. Goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lady Patriots. 3:57 left
I don't
to go.
know.
Inbound to Gregory.
They're going to bring 4. 4 of them in.
They'll have a
Everybody but
for
10.
For both teams. So
And then we're going to have
pick up
5.
new numbers. I see Oliver, Barnes, Mullen, Wood, and Hallie Hallman coming in for the Lady Stars. The Lady Stars lead at 46-27. 3:56 left to go. Number 13 inbounds it for the Sailors. Inbounds it, gets it to number 14, Gray. Gray back to Sailors. Sailors gets it back to Gray. Gray gets it to Brown for the Lady Patriots. They get it inside to Hatcher. Hatcher gets it to Vile. Vile puts up a shot, no good. It'll go out of bounds off of the Lady Stars. It'll belong to the Lady Patriots. Brown will inbound it to Hatcher. Hatcher back to Brown underneath. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound will indicate Wood. Wood brings it to the other end. Brings it back this way for the Lady Stars. Cut off by Vile. She gets it inside to Oliver. Oliver has her shot blocked And picked up by Gray, number 14 for the Lady Patriots. She tries to get her long down court pass and go off the Lady Stars. It'll stay with the Lady Patriots with 3:10 left to go in the ball game. Lady Stars lead 46-27. Brown will inbound it for the Lady Patriots. She gets it into Hatcher. Hatcher feeds it back inside to Brown. Brown has her shot blocked by Oliver into the hands of Hallman. Back to Barnes. Barnes brings it down, has it taken away by Bow. Bow loses it over the sideline. It'll belong to the Lady Stars. 2:56 left to go in the ball game. The Lady Stars basketball. Kayla Brooke Barnes will inbound it on the side. She gets it in to Hallie Hallman, back to Barnes. In the corner to Lenny Kate Wood. Wood puts up a long shot, no good. It'll be off of KK Mullins. Belong to the Lady Patriots. 2:48 left to go. Brown inbound it for the Lady Patriots. She gets it into Bow. Bow take it down the floor for the Lady Patriots. She gets it over to Gray. In the corner to Hatcher. Taken away by Lenny Kate Wood. Wood bringing it the length of the floor. She drives, loses the basketball. It goes off of the Lady Patriots. It'll remain with the Lady Stars. 2:33 left to go in the ball game. Wood will inbound it underneath the Lady Stars basket. Wood gets it into Mullins. Mullins tries to penetrate. She'll put a shot up off the glass. No good. And number 22, Hatcher, will draw the foul. That would be her 5th foul. That'll send KK Mullins to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. I think Bradford checked in after Hatcher fouled out. So Caitlin Mullins at the line to shoot a pair of free throws. First one is in and good. KK Mullins with her first point here in the 4th quarter. Mullins' second free throw is on the way, and it's good. Bradford inbounds it to Sellers. Sellers for Lady Patriots. She gets it to Gray. Gray back out top to Bradford. Bradford back to Sellers. Back to Gray. Gray puts up a long 3-point shot off the rim. No good. Went off the top of the backboard. It'll go back to the Lady Stars with 2:15 left to go in the ball game. Lady Stars lead 48-29. Wood inbounds it to Hallman. Hallman back to Wood. Wood brings it down the court. Brings it to the near side. Gets it to Mullen. Mullen takes it back to the top of the key. She'll penetrate. Kicks it back out to Hallie Hallman. She puts up a shot off the front iron. No good. Rebound Lucy Oliver. Oliver goes back up. Rebound was Mullen. Mullen gets it back to Hallman. Hallman puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Foul for the Lady Patriots. She takes it to the length of the court, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound comes out with Lenny Kate Wood. She'll have it knocked away from behind. Picked back up by Val. Val's going the other way for the Lady Patriots. 1:40 left to go in the ball game. Val gets it to Bradford. Bradford penetrates, puts it off the glass, and scores it for the Lady Patriots. Wood brings it back down the court for the Lady Stars. Tries to go back to the top of the key, gets it to Barnes. Barnes comes back around, gets it back to Mullen. Mullen penetrates, loses the basketball, picked up by Bradford. Bradford takes it the other way for the Lady Patriots. 1:10 left to go. Lady Stars lead 48-31. Bradford has it. She penetrates, takes it to the goal, lays it off the glass, and scores it. Under a minute left to go. Hallman inbounds it to Wood. 50 seconds. Wood brings it down the court. Gets it back to Hallman. Hallman gets it back out to Wood. Wood back to Mullen. 40 seconds left. Mullen gets it to Barnes. Barnes brings it back this way. Gets it over to Wood. Wood tries to get it inside to Oliver. It's knocked away by Bradford. Bradford takes it the other way with 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. Bradford gets it to Sellers. Sellers over to Val. Val puts up a shot. Long, no good. Knocked out of bounds. 19 seconds left. Gold stays with the Lady Patriots. Brown will inbound it for the Lady Patriots. Underneath the goal, gets it into Gray. Gray puts up a shot off the rim. No good. Rebound, Caitlin Mullins. 14 seconds left. Mullins brings it down the court. Gets it out to Wood. Wood across the court to Barnes. In the corner to Hallman. Hallman back out to Barnes. Barnes back to Wood. Wood gets it to Barnes, and that'll do it. Lady Stars win it by a score of 48-33. We'll be back after these messages.
The Bank of Winona was founded in 1885 and is the oldest financial institution serving Montgomery and Carroll County. The bank has been locally owned and operated since its founding. Bank of Winona provides a wide array of services to both businesses and individuals. Bank of Winona, where a strong handshake and good character still matter. Good luck to the Winona Christian Stars from everyone at Bank of Winona.
Welcome back to Lady Stars basketball. Scoring, Lady Stars were led by number 13, Bella Roberts with 28. Olivia Brooks with 7. Autumn Lishman with 5. Sarah Beth Rawls, Swayze Marquette, Etta Hallman, and Caitlin Mullins with 2 apiece. Lady Stars were victorious over the Lady Patriots by a score of 48-33. The Lady Patriots were led by number 33, Haley Bradford, with 22. And Julia Gregory chipped in 2. Hatcher chipped in 6, and Bow pitched in 3. We'll be back with boys action in just a few minutes. Welcome back to Winona Christian School. We get set for the varsity boys action. We get set for the starting lineup for the Patriots. Number 1, Sakantra Miller. Number 2, J.R. Coleman. Number 3, Jack Wooten. Number 4, Donnie Chun. And I'm assuming number 10, Brantley Wright. That's the starting lineup for the visiting Patriots. It'll be Miller, Coleman, Wooten, Chun, and Wright. Now we get set for the starters for the home team, the Winona Christian School Stars. Number 2, Jake Ware. Number 22, Colin Parkinson. Number 13, Landon Bland. Number 10, Reese Johnson. And number 3, Jack Sorgen. So for the Stars, it'll be Ware, Parkinson, Bland, Johnson, and Sorgen. For the Patriots, it'll be Miller, Coleman, Wooten, Chun, and Wright. Looks like it'll be Wright and Bland to tip it off to get the ball game underway. Ball goes up, and it'll be controlled by Coleman for the Patriots. Coleman brings it down, kicks it to Wooten. Wooten gets it inside to Chun. Chun drives it, puts it high off the glass, no good. Rebound fought for underneath to be a jump ball.
I don't know how you get
Chun and Wright. So possession area belongs to the Stars. So Bland will inbound it to Ware. Ware gets it down the floor for the Stars. Ball game just underway. The Lady Stars were victorious by a score of 48-33. Did it to Sorgen in the corner. Sorgen put up a long three-point shot. It was good. Bounced high up off the rim. Fell back through the basket. They get it into Coleman for the Patriots. Coleman breaks it down, gets it to Wooten. Wooten cross-court pass to Miller, taken away by Ware. Ware takes it to the goal, goes up. Misses a shot, but draws a foul. Foul was on number 2, J.R. Coleman. Be his first, team first. That'll send Jake Ware to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Ware's first free throw is good. Ware waits the second free throw. It's on the way, and it's good. Likewise, the Stars lead it by a score of 5-0 here early in the contest. Miller inbounds it to Coleman. Coleman hits it down the floor for the Patriots. Gets it over to Wooten. Wooten brings it back out, cut off by Sorgen. Gets it back to Coleman. Back over to Wooten, inside to Wright. Back out to Wooten. Wooten puts up a long shot. No good. Rebound Ware for the Stars. Ware takes it the other way. Long down court pass to Bland. Bland puts up a three-point shot. It's good. Landon Bland with a three-point basket. Coleman brings it down the floor for the Patriots. Gets it over to Miller. Miller inside to Chun. Chun off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound knocked out by Bland. And a crash on the far side as the basketball went out of bounds. We'll wait to see who it belongs to. It belongs to the Patriots. Wright will inbound it. Throws it in the backcourt to Coleman. Coleman brings it up. Gets it over to Wright. Wright pump fakes it inside to Wooten. Gets it to Wooten. Back outside to Miller. Miller off the shot. No good. Rebound. Reese Johnson. Beats it down to Bland. Bland on down to Sorgen. Sorgen off the glass. And scores it. Jack Sorgen with his 5th point. And the Patriots ask for and receive a timeout. 6:14 left to go in the first. Stars lead it 10-0.
At Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts, you'll find everything you need for any season. Think about those birthday gifts you need. Gay and Jenny Claire will be happy to help you choose something from their gift shop. It's convenience right at your fingertips with their full-service pharmacy. Shop local and you'll get that personal touch at your favorite family-owned hometown pharmacy. Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts on North Applegate in Winona. Open Monday through Saturday, 8:30 to 5:30, where friends meet friends.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School Varsity boys basketball between the Stars and the Patriots from Winston Academy. Miller inbounds it to Coleman. Coleman brings it down the court. Brings it across the midcourt. Kicks it over to the left side to Miller. Back out to Coleman. Coleman back over to Miller. Miller back out to Coleman. Coleman over to Wooten. Wooten tries to get it. He gets it inside to Wright. Inside to Miller. Miller off the glass and scores it. It's a catch from Miller with his Patriots' first basket. Makes it 10-2 Stars. Sorgen brings it down the court for the Stars. Throws it back across to Parkinson. Parkinson inside to Johnson. Johnson turn, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound Wright for the Patriots. He gets it to Coleman. Coleman brings it down the court. Back over to Miller. Miller back out front to Coleman. Coleman. And then back at the midcourt. Dribbles it over to the left side. Kicks it over to Miller. Miller gets it inside to Chun. Chun to Wooten. Wooten shot no good. Rebound Reese Johnson. Johnson gets it to Ware. Ware takes it the other way. He'll take it all the way to the goal. Led off the glass and good. Jake Ware with his 4th point of the basketball game. Makes it a 12-2. Stars lead. 4:55 left to go in the first. Coleman brings it down the floor for the Stars. Gets it over to Wooten. Wooten being guarded by Parkinson. And he's cut off by Bland. Across the court. Pass was knocked away by Johnson into the hands of Coleman. Coleman put up a shot. No good. Feeds it underneath to Wooten. Wooten off the glass and good. Jack Wooten with a 2-point basket. Makes it 12-4. Stars
No, Winston
lead. 4:29 left to go in the first quarter.
Winston.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Guys now has both live and cooked crawfish. Call for their prices.
And inbounds it to Sorgen. Sorgen will walk it down the court for the Stars. Takes it to the right side. Tries to get it to Ware. Taken away by Miller. Miller fakes it to Coleman. Took up a shot. No good. Rebound Landon Bland. Bland takes it. Gets it across to Ware. Ware dribbles it in the corner. He'll penetrate the baseline. Kicks it to Bland. Bland to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a long shot. No good. Rebound Chun. And number 5, Reese Cooper will be whistled for the foul. Reese Cooper's first. Team's first. Coleman will bring it down the court for the Stars. For the Patriots. Coleman gets it over to Miller. Miller tries to dribble it back out top. Almost taken away by Parkinson. Goes off of Coleman's hand. Out of bounds. It'll belong to the Stars. 3:48 left to go in the first. Stars lead at 12-4. Parkinson inbounds it to Sorgen. Sorgen in the corner to Ware. Long 3-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound underneath by Miller for the Patriots. Kicks it out to Wooten. Wooten down the court. Penetrates. Gets it underneath to Wright. Wright can't get a handle on it. Has it knocked away by Cooper into the hands of Miller. Miller to Chun. Chun tries to get it underneath. It goes out of bounds. It'll belong to the Stars. Jake Ware will inbound it as number 0, Bryson Wright checks in to replace Donnie Chun. Ware inbounds it to Sorgen. Sorgen will walk it down the court for the Stars. Throws it across to Parkinson. Parkinson gets it underneath to Reese Cooper. Reese Cooper has a shot blocked by Wright. Picked back up by Parkinson, and he's fouled by Wooten. Wooten with his first foul. Team's second. It'll be Stars basketball. Parkinson will inbound it on the side. Parkinson gets it in to Ware fakes it inside, throws it back out to Parkinson. Parkinson in the corner to Sorgen. Sorgen puts up a three-point shot. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound Wright. Brantley Wright gets it to Miller to Coleman. Coleman in the corner to Bryson Wright. Back out front to Miller. Miller back to Coleman. Coleman sets it up for the Patriots. He brings it to the near side, kicks it in the corner to Wooten. Wooten puts up a shot off the mark, no good. Rebound Miller. He sticks it back up and in. Makes it a 12-6 Stars lead. 2:38 left to go. Sorgen's pass to Ware. Ware's fouled by Wooten. Louis Wooten second. Reese Johnson checks back in to replace Jack Sorgen. And also number 14, Taylor Hudson checks in for the Patriots. Parkinson will inbound it on the side. Gets it underneath to Reese Johnson. Reese Johnson off the glass. Has a shot blocked by zero. Bryson Wright. Be his first. Had to send Reese Johnson to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. 2:33 left to go in the first quarter. Johnson's first free throw off the mark. No good. Johnson gets set for his second free throw. Is on the way, and it's off the mark. No good. And Johnson is called for the foul, trying to get to the rebound. His first. Miller will inbound it to Coleman for the Patriots. Patriots trail the Stars 12-6. 2:25 left to go in the first quarter. Coleman brings it down the court, gets it over to number 14, Hudson. Hudson back out to Miller to go off his hand and be backcourt Patriots. It'll belong to the Stars basketball. Colin Parkinson will inbound it. He gets it into Ware. Ware, he picked up by Coleman. Takes it back. Ware takes it back, trying to get it to Parkinson. Picked off by Miller. Puts it to Coleman. Coleman gets it to go for a 2-point basket. J.R. Coleman, his first points. Makes it a 12-8 Stars lead. Jake Ware puts it back down the court for the Stars. Gets it in the corner to Bland. Bland gets it inside to Reese Cooper. Puts up a shot off the mark. No good. And Reese Johnson draws his second foul. Sorgen will come in to replace Reese Johnson. Johnson has 2 fouls here in the first quarter. Coleman brings it down the floor. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson back out to Coleman. Coleman faked everybody off except for Landon Bland. Bland comes up with a basketball, takes it to the other end for the Stars. He gets it inside to Reese Cooper. Oh, he put it off the glass. No good. Rebound, Bryson Wright. Wright gets it to Coleman. Coleman brings it back down the floor for the Patriots. A minute 15 left to go in the first quarter. Coleman gets it to Hudson. Hudson inside to Bryson Wright. Wright puts it on the floor, throws it, picked up by Miller. Miller gets it inside to Brantley Wright. Wright tries to get it inside to Coleman, picked up by Reese Cooper. He gets it to Ware. Ware takes it the other way, throws it down in the corner to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a shot off the rim, no good. Rebound, Bryson Wright. Wright has it for the Patriots, gets it to Miller. Miller bringing it down the court. Gets it back out top to J.R. Coleman. Coleman penetrates the lane, takes it to the goal, puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound, Landon Bland gets it to Jake Ware. 35 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Ware takes it to the right side. Picked up by Hudson, and Coleman gets it to Sorgen. Sorgen throws it back out front to Bland. Bland puts up a 3-point shot. Just off the mark, no good. Rebound, Jake Ware. Ware kicks it back to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a shot off the mark, no good. Rebound, Bland. Bland puts it off the glass and scores it. Landon Bland with a 2-point basket. Makes it a 14-8 Stars lead. Coleman brings it down with 4 seconds left. Gets it to Miller to Bryson Wright. He puts up a long shot at the buzzer, no good. So after the first quarter, the Stars lead the Patriots by a score of 14-8.
The Bank of Winona was founded in 1885 and is the oldest financial institution serving Montgomery and Carroll County. The bank has been locally owned and operated since its founding. Bank of Winona provides a wide array of services to both businesses and individuals. Bank of Winona, where a strong handshake and good character still matter. Good luck to the Winona Christian Stars from everyone at Bank of Winona.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School boys basketball. After one complete quarter, the Stars lead the Patriots from Winston Academy by a score of 14-8. Broadcast being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solutions Productions. Also, I'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, the Bank of Kilmichael, and also our other sponsors you're hearing throughout the broadcast. If you would like to become a sponsor to help promote these broadcasts, you can email fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Someone will get back to you about becoming a sponsor of Winona Christian School Athletics. The ball will belong to the Patriots to get the second quarter underway. Wooten inbounds it to Miller. Miller gets it inside to right, back out to Hudson. Hudson back inside to right, right inside to number 20. Sims put up a shot, no good. Rebound, fought for underneath, and it'll go out of bounds on Jake Ware and belong to the Patriots. So Sims come in to begin the second quarter. Wooten will inbound it underneath the basket. He kicks it out to Miller. Miller inside to right underside to Wooten. Wooten puts it up and in for the first points of the second quarter for the Patriots. Ware gets it across to Parkinson, back to Ware. Ware takes it across and gets it in the corner to Sorgen. Sorgen to Bland. Bland underneath to Cooper. Cooper puts it in and good. Reese Cooper with his first points of the basketball game makes it a 16-10 Stars lead. Miller takes it down the floor, brings it down back this way for the Patriots. He gets it to Hudson. Hudson drives it back out top, gets it to Miller. Miller gets it to Wooten. Wooten inside to Sims. Sims back out to Wooten. Wooten back out to Bryson Wright. Wright penetrates the lane, puts up a jump shot off the mark, no good. Rebound. Landon Bland clears it out, taking it the other way, has it knocked out of his hands. It'll go out of bounds. They say off of the Stars. It'll be Patriots basketball. Miller inbounds it to Hudson. Back to Miller. 6:40 left to go in the second quarter. Miller brings it down the court. Puts it down in the near corner to Bryson Wright. Wright penetrates. Gets it inside to Miller. Miller puts it off the glass and scores it for the Patriots. Jake Ware brings it up the court for the Stars. Gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson tries to get it inside to Bland. Goes out of bounds off the Patriots. Parkinson will inbound it. Gets it in to Reese Cooper. Back to Parkinson. Parkinson cut off in the corner. He tried to get it underneath the Bland. Goes off his fingertips into the hand of Sims. Sims gets it to Miller, to Bryson Wright. Wright penetrates, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound, Bland. Bland kicks it out to Sorgen. Sorgen takes it the other way. Takes it into the corner. Kicks it back out to Bland. Bland in the corner to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a long shot off the backboard. No good. Rebound, Jake Ware. Ware penetrates to... Gets it to Reese Cooper underneath. Cooper lays it off the glass and scores it. Makes it a 18-12 Stars lead. 5:40 left to go. In the second quarter, Miller brings it down the court. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson has it on the left wing. Kicks it back out to Miller. Miller tries to get it into Bryson Wright. He gets a handle on it, gets it into Wooten. Wooten penetrates, puts it off the glass, and he'll draw the foul. Foul is on number 13, Landon Bland, his first. That'll send Jack Wooten to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. 5:18 left to go in the first half. Stars lead it 18-12. Jack Wooten at the line to try to shave 2 off of the Stars lead, and the first free throw is good. Number 4, Donnie Chun, and number 2, J.R. Coleman check in to replace Hudson and Bryson Wright. Wooten's second free throw is on the way, and it's good. So Wright, Wooten cuts 2 off the Stars lead, makes it 18-14. Ware gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson in the middle to Bland. Bland kicks it back out to Ware. Ware will be called for the offensive foul. It'll be Jake's first. Ball will go back over to the Patriots. 5:09 left to go in the first half. Coleman brings it down the court for the Patriots. Comes across midcourt, brings it to the near side. Yells it back out front. Tries to penetrate, keeps it in the corner to Wooten. Wooten tries to feed it inside to Sims. He can't get a handle on it. Bland tries to get the pass down to Sorgen, taken away by Miller to Wooten. Wooten tries to get it to Chun, and Cooper, Reese Cooper, commits his second foul. And number 10, Reese Johnson, come in to give Landon Bland a break as Wooten will unbound it underneath the Patriots basket. He gets it underneath to Sims. Sims off the glass, no good. Rebound Chun. Chun goes up. They call a jump ball. Possession there belongs to the Stars. So the Stars will inbound it. 4:36 left to go in the second quarter. They lead the Patriots 18-14. Parkinson inbounds it to Ware. Ware back to Parkinson, back to Ware. Ware gets it across the midcourt. Throws it back to Parkinson. Back over to Ware. Ware, a long three-point shot. And good. Jake Ware with a three-point basket. Makes it 21-14 Stars. Coleman brings it down the court for the Patriots. Gets it over to Wooten. Wooten gets it inside to Sims. Underneath to Chun. Chun puts it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Gets his rebound. Puts it back up. Rebound, Reese Johnson. Johnson kicks it out to Ware. Ware takes it the other way for the Stars. 4 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Gets it in the corner to Sorgen. Back to Ware. Ware puts up a shot long. No good. Off. The rebound belongs to Wooten. Wooten gets it to J.R. Coleman. He dings it down the floor. Off the glass. No good. Rebound. Donnie Chun gets it to Miller. Miller back in the corner to Coleman. Coleman gets it inside to Chun. He loses the basketball over the end line, and it belongs to the Stars. 3:38 left to go in the second quarter. 21-14. Stars lead it. Parkinson inbounds it to Ware. Ware gets it in the corner to Reese Cooper. Cooper gets it underneath to Johnson. Johnson puts it off the glass and good. Reese Johnson with a 2-point basket. Makes it 23-14. Stars lead. Patriots inbound it to Wooten. Wooten brings it, Coleman brings it down the floor for the Patriots. High pass to Wooten. Gets it inside to Chun. Chun penetrates, puts it off the glass. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Reese Johnson. Johnson kicks it out to Ware. Ware takes it the other way. He penetrates the lane, puts it off the glass. Gets it to Scove. A 2-point basket for Jake Ware. Makes it 25-14. Stars lead. And Patriots inbound it to Coleman. Coleman walks it down the floor for the Patriots. Kicks it over to Miller. Miller inside to Chun. Chun puts it on the floor. Gets it to Sims. Sims' pass is taken away by Jack Sorgen. Sorgen's pass to Johnson is taken away by Coleman. Coleman's pass to Chun is taken away by Ware. Ware throws it across and throws it out of bounds. Trying to get it to Reese Cooper. 2:29 left to go in the second quarter. Stars lead it 25-14 as Brantley Wright and Bryson Wright check back in and Hudson check back in for the Patriots. And Coach Mummy asked for a timeout. So
At Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts, you'll find everything you need for any season. Think about those birthday gifts you need. Gay and Jenny Claire will be happy to help you choose something from their gift shop. It's convenience right at your fingertips with their full-service pharmacy. Shop local and you'll get that personal touch at your favorite family-owned hometown pharmacy. Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts on North Applegate in Winona. Open Monday through Saturday, 8:30 to 5:30, where friends meet friends.
welcome back to Winona Christian School Stars Varsity Boys Basketball. Stars are leading the Patriots from Winston Academy by a score of 25-14 with 2:29 left to go in the first half. Earlier, the Lady Stars were victorious over the Lady Patriots by a score of 48-33. Coming out of a Stars timeout. It'll be Patriots basketball. Miller will inbound it on the side to Coleman. Coleman gets it back to Miller. Miller gets it inside to Wright. Wright kicks it out to Hudson. Hudson gets it inside to Bryson Wright. To Brantley Wright. Off the glass. No good. Rebound. Jake Ware. Ware takes it the other way. Ware gets it to Colin Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a long shot off the mark. No good. Rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Reese Cooper. It'll belong to the Patriots. 2:05 left to go in the first quarter. Miller will inbound it to Coleman. Coleman brings it down the court. 1:55 left to go in the first half. Coleman kicks it over to Miller. Miller back to Coleman. Coleman back to Miller. And Miller will be whistled for the travel. He didn't think so, but nonetheless it stands. Parkinson will inbound it to Ware. Ware takes it down the court. 1:40 left to go in the first half to Parkinson. Parkinson back across to Ware. Ware back to Parkinson. Parkinson in the corner to Sorgen. Sorgen puts up a three-point shot. Good! Jack Sorgen with a three-point basket. Makes it 28-14. Stars lead. Coleman has it. Gets it to Miller. Miller gets it across the court to Hudson. Hudson back across to Miller. Miller inside to Bryson Wright. He puts up a shot off the rim. No good. Basketball will be run down by Miller. He knocks it off of Sorgen. Basketball will belong to the Patriots. Miller will inbound it with 1:07 left to go in the half. Miller gets it in to Bryson Wright. Wright dribbles it, gets it to Coleman. Coleman back to Miller. Miller back out to Coleman. Coleman kicks it to Hudson. Hudson back out to Bryson Wright. Under a minute left to go. Wright penetrates, gets it to Hudson in the middle. He puts up a shot. No good. Rebound. Reese Johnson. Johnson gets it down court to Sorgen. Sorgen 1-on-1 with Bryson Wright. Puts it up. No good. No foul call. As Sorgen was knocked down from behind, but no foul was called. Ball belonged to the Patriots. 41 seconds left to go in the first half. Coleman brings it down the floor for the Patriots. Gets it to Hudson. Hudson brings it back out top to Coleman. Coleman to Bryson Wright. Wright puts up a jump shot off the rim. No good. Rebound. Jake Ware saved it over the line. Kicked it back into Miller. Miller puts up a shot. No good. Johnson with the rebound. Gets it to Ware. Ware takes it the length of the floor. And he'll be held as he tries to go up for the shot. The foul will be on number 1, Miller. 14.9 seconds left to go in the first half. Landon Bland will check in to replace Reese Johnson. Sorgen will inbound it underneath the Stars basket. He gets it into Bland. Bland puts it off the glass and scores it right underneath the basket. Sorgen got it to him. 10 seconds left. Coleman has the basketball, bringing it down the court for the Patriots. He'll bring it down the court. Kick it back out to Miller. Miller gets it to Bryson Wright. Wright puts up a last-minute three-point shot. No good. So at the end of 2 complete quarters, the Stars lead the Patriots 30-14. Welcome back to Winona Christian School boys basketball. We get set for the second quarter. Stars will lead in scoring in the first half by number 2, Jake Ware, followed by number 3, Jack Sorgen. Landon Bland with 7. Reese Cooper with 4 and Reese Johnson with 2. Patriots get it to start the second half. Wooten has it in the corner, kicks it across the court to Chun. Chun puts up a three-point shot off the mark, no good. Rebound, Landon Bland. Bland gets it to Ware. Ware brings it down the court for the Stars. Ware takes it back the other way for the Stars, kicks it out to Bland. Bland to Johnson. Johnson back over to Bland in the corner to Sorgen. Sorgen brings it back out. He'll penetrate. As he kicked it underneath to Bland, he's knocked around by Coleman. The ball ends up in Wooten's hands. He gets it to Coleman down the court to Miller. Miller inside to Brantley Wright. Wright backs his way into the lane, kicks it out to Miller. Miller loses it, gets it back to Wright. Wright puts it off the glass, no good. Rebound, jump ball between Bland and Chun. Possession there is pointing toward the Stars. 7:06 left to go in the third. Stars lead it 30-14. Landon Bland will inbound it to Jake Ware. Ware brings it down the court. Long down court pass to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a three-point shot. Off the mark, no good. Almost had his own rebound. It was off the hands of Reese Johnson over the hands of Parkinson. It'll belong to the Patriots. Patriots inbound it. Miller gets it into Coleman. Coleman taking it down the court for the Patriots. He kicks it across to Miller, down into the corner to Bryson Wright. Wright gets it to Wooten. Wooten back across to Coleman. Coleman in the corner to Miller. Miller cut off by Bland. Miller gets it into the hands of Colin Parkinson. Parkinson brings it the other way. He puts it off the glass. No good. And he'll draw the foul. Foul will be on number 3. Jack Wooten will be his third. That'll send number 22, Colin Parkinson, to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Parkinson still looking for his first points of the ball game, and he gets that one off the front iron. No good. Parkinson is set for his second free throw. It's on the way. Parkinson's good for his first points. And Reese Cooper will come in to replace Colin Parkinson. Miller will inbound it to Coleman. Coleman gets it down the court for the Patriots. Gets it across the right side to Miller. Miller inside to Wright. Wright to Wright. Brantley Wright to Bryson Wright. Bryson Wright kicks it back out to Miller. Miller, a jump shot off the mark, no good. Rebound, Reese Cooper for the Stars. Cooper gets it to Bland. Bland will bring it down this way for the Stars. In the corner to Sorgen. Sorgen back out to Bland. Bland into Cooper. Cooper to Ware. Ware it was it back out front. And he brings it back to the near side. Kicks it into Cooper to Cooper. In the corner to Cooper. Cooper has his shot partially blocked. Bland gets the rebound, and he goes up for a shot, and it's fouled by number 0, Bryson Wright. Send Landon Bland to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Bland's first free throw is on the way. It bounces in and around and out, and no good. Bland's next free throw is on the way, and this one's good. Parkinson checks in to replace Bland. Miller will inbound it for the Patriots. He gets it into Coleman. 5:40 left to go in the third. Stars lead 32-14. Coleman takes it down the court. Gets it over to Miller. Miller to Wooten. Wooten in the corner. Penetrate. Pulls up a jump shot. Good. Jack Wooten, his first points of the second half. Jake Ware brings it down the court, throws it across to Parkinson in the corner to Sorgen, to back out to Parkinson. Parkinson inside to Johnson. Johnson turnaround jumper. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Reese Johnson. A 2-point basket. Makes it 34-16 Stars. 5:10 left to go in the third. Coleman takes it to the goal and scores it for the Patriots. Inbound pass to Ware. Ware brings it down the court. Drives, tries to get it inside to Johnson. Has it knocked away into the hands of Jack Wooten. Wooten gets it to Miller. Miller takes it the other way for the Patriots. Miller gets it to Coleman. Coleman to Wooten. Wooten penetrates, kicks it into Miller. Miller, long three-point shot, short. Rebound, Jake Ware. Ware throws it down the court to Parkinson. Parkinson off the glass and scores it. Colin Parkinson with a 2-point basket. Makes it 36-18. Stars lead. 4:30 left to go in the third quarter. Coleman gets it down the court to Wooten. Wooten inside to Chun. Has it knocked away by Parkinson into the hands of Jake Ware. Ware brings it down the court. He'll penetrate all the way to the basket. Throws it up and over the backboard and go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Patriots. As Patriots will send in Chun, Sims, and Hudson to replace Miller, Wright, and Wright. Bryson Wright and Brantley Wright. Hudson will inbound it to Coleman. Coleman will walk it down the court with 4:10 left to go in the third. Stars lead 36-18. They get it over to Wooten. Wooten back out to Coleman. Coleman gets it back to Wooten inside to Chun. Chun has it knocked away by Johnson into the hands of Sorgen. Sorgen brings it to the lane. He's cut off by Coleman. Kicks it out to Reese Cooper. Cooper puts up a 3-point shot. In and out, no good. Ball goes over the end line off the hands of Hudson for the Patriots. It'll belong to the Stars. Sorgen will inbound it underneath the Stars basket. Gets it in the corner to Ware. Ware puts up a long 3-point shot off the back iron. No good. Rebound. Reese Johnson has it knocked out of his hands into the hands of J.R. Coleman. Coleman takes it to the end of the floor. Has it knocked it away into the hands of Sims. Sims puts up a jump shot. Good. Jonah Sims with a 2-point basket. Patriots have a warning to lead the ball along after it comes through the net. Parkinson inbounds it to Ware. Stars lead it 36-20, 3:25 left to go. Parkinson gets it back across the court to Ware. Ware in the corner to Sorgen. Sorgen back out to Ware. Ware crosses the court to Parkinson. Parkinson back over to Sorgen. Sorgen to penetrate the baseline. Takes it all the way through. Gets it out to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a 3-point shot. It's good. Colin Parkinson with a 3-point basket. Makes it 39-20 Stars. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Coleman gets it down the floor for the Patriots. Kicks it over to Wooten. Wooten across the court to Hudson. Inside to Chun. Chun puts up a shot. No good. Rebound Sims. Sims puts up a shot and gets it to go for the Patriots. Jonah Sims with his second basket here in the third quarter. Stars get it to Parkinson. Parkinson gets it to Cooper. Knocked away by Wooten into the hands of Coleman. Coleman has it blocked by Parkinson. Over the end line. It'll belong to the Patriots. Landon Bland checks in to replace Reese Johnson. Patriots inbound it to Miller. Miller kicks it out. Gets it to Chun. Chun puts up a jump shot. In and out. No good. Rebound. Fought for underneath. It'll go out of bounds. Off of the Stars. It'll belong to the Patriots. Number 15 for the Patriots is checked in. Severian Miller. So we have Sakendra Miller and Severian Miller in for the Patriots. Miller inbounds. His pass is taken away by Parkinson. He gets it to Sorgen. Sorgen lays it up and off the glass on the other end for a 2-point basket for Jack Sorgen. Makes it 41-22 Stars. 2:10 left to go in the third quarter. Miller, Sakendra Miller takes it down the court. Gets it to Chun. Chun kicks it out to Hudson. Hudson penetrates behind the back pass to Chun. Taken away by Cooper. He gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson bring it to the other end. Off the glass, no good. Rebound back into the hands of Parkinson. Parkinson turns and puts it back up off the glass. No good. Rebound Chun, but he'll draw the foul. Chun will commit the foul. And number 22, Colin Parkinson, will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Parkinson's first free throw bounces in and good. J.R. Coleman will check in to replace Severian Miller. Parkinson's second free throw is on the way. It's in and out, no good. Rebound off the hands of Bland into the hands of Chun. And Cooper almost had a steal, but he commits the foul. So Reese Cooper with his third foul. Miller will inbound it for the Patriots to Coleman. 1:50 left to go in the third quarter. Stars lead it 42-22. Coleman gets it to Miller, back to Coleman. Coleman takes it over to Hudson. Hudson inside to Sims, off his hands, into the hands of Reese Cooper. He throws it across, intended for Ware, knocked out of bounds by Miller. It will remain with the Stars. Reese Johnson checks in to replace Reese Cooper. Ware inbounds it to Parkinson, back to Ware. Ware brings it down the court. He gets it back across the court to Parkinson, down the floor to Johnson. Johnson underneath to Parkinson. Sorgen. His pass is knocked out of bounds by Sims. It'll remain with the Stars. Sorgen was trying to get it underneath to Bland, knocked out of bounds by Sims. Ware inbounds it to Bland. Bland kicks it out to Parkinson, back in the corner to Ware. Ware put up a long three-point shot. It's good. Jake Ware with his first points here in the third quarter. Coleman takes it down the court for the Patriots. He penetrates the lane, kicks it out to Chun. Chun puts up a shot. That's good. Donnie Chun with his first points of the ball game. Ware gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson to Johnson. Johnson in the corner to Bland. Bland kicks it back out to Parkinson. Parkinson back across the court to Ware. Under a minute left to go in the third. Parkinson kicks it back out to Ware. 50 seconds left to go in the third. Ware dribbles it to down to the left side, comes back, penetrates the paint, puts up a jump shot, gets it to fall. Jake Ware, a 2-point basket. 35 seconds left to go in the third. Stars lead 47-24. Coleman takes it down the floor, brings it to the left side, gets it to Miller. Miller gets it back inside to Sims. Sims underneath to Chun. Pass is batted away to the hands of Jake Ware. Ware's pass batted up in the air, taken by Sims. Sims takes it the other way for the Patriots in the corner to Miller. Miller puts up a three-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound. Parkinson and Chun. It'd be jump ball. And it'll belong to the Patriots as Bryson Wright and Jack Wooten check in to replace Hudson and Chun. The Patriots basket. The ball underneath their own basket with 11.6 seconds left. Wooten will inbound it to Miller. Miller gets it to Wright. Wright back out to Coleman. Coleman dribbling on the right wing. He'll penetrate. Tries to get it underneath to Sims. He gets it to Sims' hands. Shot's no good. Rebound, Bryson Wright. He puts up a shot, no good. At the end of the third quarter, Stars lead 47-24.
Visit the newly remodeled Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse in Vaden. Their all-you-can-eat buffet is now being served cafeteria style and still features all of your favorites, including your tantalizing catfish, smoked ribs, and chicken, and your favorite sides. And they have live music on their back porch most weekends. You'll never leave hungry at Guy's Catfish and Steakhouse on Highway 35 in Vaden. They're open Thursday through Saturday evening.
Guys now has both live and cooked crawfish. Call for their prices.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School. Varsity boys basketball being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solution production as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. Stars lead the Patriots from Winston Academy by a score of 47-24. I'd like to thank our scoreboard sponsor once again, Bank of Kilmichael, and all our other sponsors you heard throughout the broadcast. It'll be Stars basketball to get the fourth quarter underway. Parkinson will inbound it in the backcourt to Jake Ware. Ware will dribble it up the floor. Gets it in the corner to Bland. Bland gets it back over on the right side to Parkinson. Parkinson puts up a three-point shot. That's good. Colin Parkinson opens up the scoring in the fourth quarter with a three-point basket to make it 50-24. Stars lead. Patriots take it down the floor as Coleman gets it to Wooten to Wright. Right shot, in and out, no good. Rebound, Reese Johnson. He kicks it out to Parkinson. Parkinson bringing it down the court, looking for somebody to get it to as he gets it to Reese Johnson. Johnson penetrates, lays it off the glass, and it's good. Reese Johnson with a 2-point basket. Bryson Wright inbound it to Coleman. 7 minutes left to go in the ball game. Coleman gets it to Wooten. Wooten cross court to Miller. Miller underneath to Bryson Wright. Wright penetrates, puts up a shot, no good. Rebound, Reese Johnson. Johnson kicks it out to Bland. Bland will penetrate, hits it underneath to Parkinson. Parkinson turnaround jumper blocked by Wright into the hands of Miller. Miller take it the other way for the Patriots. He gets it to Coleman. Coleman brings it down, takes it down the court. He'll penetrate, put up a jump shot, gets it to go. J.R. Coleman with a 2-point basket. And Winston asked for a full timeout. Well, timeout with 6:37 left to go in the fourth. Stars lead the Patriots 52-26.
The Bank of Winona was founded in 1885 and is the oldest financial institution serving Montgomery and Carroll County. The bank has been locally owned and operated since its founding. Bank of Winona provides a wide array of services to both businesses and individuals. Bank of Winona, where a strong handshake and good character still matter. Good luck to the Winona Christian Stars from everyone at Bank of Winona.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School. Boys basketball being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solution production. If you would like to become part of these broadcasts, you can email fullerdigitalsolutions@gmail.com. Email Andrea, Simon, or Gabe, and someone will get back to you about becoming a sponsor to help bring these broadcasts to you. Patriots inbound it to Miller. Yeah, one
I don't know what's going on.
About to give it to Winston. Winston had the easy basket, but the other one whistled it back and said, nope, it's White's ball. So it belongs to the Stars. Bland inbounds it to Ware. Ware gets it down to Parkinson. Parkinson back to Ware to Reese Cooper. Right through his hands and out of bounds. Let it go back over to the Patriots with 6:30 left to go in the fourth quarter. Miller inbounds it to Wooten. Wooten gets it across midcourt for the Patriots. Gets it to Bryson Wright. Wright puts up a shot. No good. Rebound, Jake Ware. Ware gets it out to Cooper. Cooper back to Ware. Ware penetrates. Then jumper off the glass. No good. Rebound, Reese Cooper. Cooper underneath with a reverse layup, and it's good. Reese Cooper with a 2-point basket here in the fourth quarter. Makes it 54-26. 6 minutes left to go in the ball game. Wooten penetrates, takes it all the way to the goal. And he'll draw the foul. Foul will be on number 13, Landon Bland. Will be his second.
There comes his second.
Jack Wooten to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Wooten, first free throws on the way, and it's good. Hudson checks in to replace Coleman for the Patriots. Wooten awaiting his second free throw. It's on the way. Off the mark. No good. Rebound. Bryson Wright. He goes
That's
up.
That's going to be his third.
He draws the foul. Foul on number 13, Landon Bland. Will be his third. Landon's third. That'll send Bryson Wright 0 to the line for a pair of free throws. His first one is off the back iron. Bounces right back to him. No good. Donnie Chun checks in to place Jonah Sims for the Patriots. Bryson Wright's second free throw is on the way. It's high. It bounces in and good.
One of them by the line.
54-28.
One of them by the line.
Where long cross court pass to Parkinson. Parkinson saves it from going out of bounds, but gets it into the hand of the Patriots. Then Wooten. Off of Wooten's hands on the other end. Saved by Hudson. Back to Chun. Chun puts it off the glass and scores it. Donnie Chun with a 2-point basket. Makes it 54-30. Stars lead. Ware trying to get it down the court for the Stars. And Coach Money will call a timeout. With timeout on the floor. We'll hear a word from our sponsor.
At Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts, you'll find everything you need for any season. Think about those birthday gifts you need. Gay and Jenny Claire will be happy to help you choose something from their gift shop. It's convenience right at your fingertips with their full-service pharmacy. Shop local and you'll get that personal touch at your favorite family-owned hometown pharmacy. Hammond's Pharmacy and Gifts on North Applegate in Winona. Open Monday through Saturday, 8:30 to 5:30, where friends meet friends.
Welcome back to Stars Basketball, being brought to you on a Fuller Digital Solution production. It'll be Stars Basketball. They bring it the length of the court. Cooper gets it into Ware. Back to Cooper to Parkinson. Parkinson bringing it down the court. Gets it to Bland. Bland gets it, saves it over the end line to Parkinson. Parkinson across court to Ware. Ware goes it back out front. Bland did a good job of saving that one from going out of bounds. Parkinson's pass to Bland was a little long, but Bland saved it. Ware gets it to Cooper. Cooper back to Ware. Ware brings it back to the near side to Parkinson. Parkinson getting pressure from Chun, feeds it underneath to Johnson. Johnson's shot no good. Rebound by Chun. Chun takes it to the other end for the Patriots. Gets it to Hudson. 4:50 left to go. Get it into Bryson Wright, and he took too many steps. Turned it over to go over to the Stars. Reese Cooper will inbound it to Ware on the far end of the floor. Gets it back to Cooper across the court to Parkinson. Parkinson in the middle to Ware. Ware to Bland. Bland penetrates, takes it to the goal, puts it off the glass and scores it. Landon Bland with a 2-point basket. Makes it 56-30. Stars lead. Miller walking up the floor for the Patriots. 4:30 left to go in the ball game. Miller gets it to Hudson. Hudson underneath the Chun. It'll go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Stars. Stop the clock with 4:24 left in the fourth. Cooper inbounds it to Ware, back to Cooper. To Parkinson, back to Cooper. Cooper down to Bland. Bland in the corner to Johnson. Johnson back out to Parkinson. Parkinson penetrates, drives the baseline, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Bryson Wright. And Reese Cooper will commit a foul. It'll be his fourth. It'll be Patriots basketball. As Coleman will check in to replace Wooten. Miller will inbound it for the Patriots. They'll take it the length of the floor with 4:08 left to go in the ball game. Miller hits it inbound to Hudson. Hudson takes it down the floor for the Patriots. Gets it over on the right side to Chun. He feeds it back inside to Hudson. Back to Chun. Hudson saved it over the end line. They kick it back out to Coleman. Coleman penetrates, takes it all the way to goal. Be off the blackboard, no good. Brandon Bland with a rebound. He feeds it down low to Parkinson. Parkinson off the glass, no good. Rebound, Hudson. And Brandon Bland will commit his fourth foul. 3:47 left to go in the ball game. Bland with a fourth foul.
You need to slow down. Just hold the ball.
As Sims will check in to replace Donnie Chun. Miller will inbound it for the Patriots. Miller will get it into Hudson. Hudson takes it down the court. He'll penetrate, get it to Sims. Sims turns around, tries to get it back to Wright, but it's taken away by Jake Ware. Ware hits it to Parkinson. Parkinson inside to Johnson, in the corner to Reese Cooper. Back to Parkinson on the wing. Inside to Johnson, has it knocked away by Bryson Wright. He takes it the other way. He stops. Thought he was going to pull up a jump shot. He gets it back to Coleman. Coleman back to Wright. Now Wright to put up a short 3-point shot is no good. Saved over the end line by Sims into the hands of Johnson. They get it down court to Ware. He can't get it to go off the glass. Rebound Bryson Wright. 3 minutes left to go in the ball game. Wright takes it to the length of the floor. Dishes it off to Sims. He has this shot blocked by Parkinson into the hands of Miller. Miller puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Reese Johnson. Johnson kicks it to Ware. Ware walks it across midcourt. Brings it to the near side. Kicks it in the corner to Bland. Back out to Ware. 2:40 left to go. Parkinson back to Ware. Stars just need to run the clock as they lead it by a score of 56-30. Ware being pressured by Miller. Gives it inside to Johnson. Johnson can't get it to go. Rebound Cooper. Cooper can't get it to
That's
show.
it.
And I think Reese Cooper just fouled out of the ball game. Commit his fifth foul. Sorgen will check in to replace Cooper. Stars lead it 56-30 with 2:29 left to go. Coleman inbounds it to Miller. Miller gets it back to Coleman. Coleman picks it up. Picks the pace up going down the floor. He penetrates, kicks it off to Hudson. Hudson back into Coleman. Coleman took too many steps, called for traveling, so it'll go back to the Stars. 2:18 left to go in the ball game. Bland inbounds it to Ware. Ware gets it to Parkinson. Parkinson to Bland. Bland down the court to Ware. Ware kicks it back out to Parkinson. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game. Ware has it on the left wing. Kicks it back out to Parkinson. Parkinson The top of the key to Johnson. Back over to Sorgen. Sorgen underneath to Bland. Bland has a shot blocked by Sims. Bland saved it over the end line into the hands of Brantley Wright. He kicks it to Sims. Sims gets it back to Coleman. 1:50 left to go in the ball game. Coleman takes it down the floor for the Patriots. He'll penetrate all the way to the goal. Off the glass. No good. Rebound Bland for the Stars. And Coach Mummy wants a substitution timeout as we have Irwin, Leach, Self, Hill, and number 15, John Connegreen into the ball game, and Patriots will do likewise. They check in number 21, Hudson, number 22, Orr, number 15, Miller, as Brandon Hill brings it down the court for the Stars. He gets it to Green. Green in the corner to Self. Self kicks it back out to Green, has it batted out of bounds by Severian Miller. 1:30 left to go. Remain Stars basketball. Green inbounds it to Bull. Brandon Hill. Bull gets it back to Green. Green puts up a long three-point shot off the mark. No good. Rebound Brantley Wright. He gets it to Severian Miller. Miller take it down the court for the Patriots. 1:15 left to go. He gets it to number 5 over on the right side, Dury. They get it back to number 22, or back to Miller. Over to Drury on the right wing. Kicks it back outside to Wright. Hit it inside to Wright. Then they get it to 22. He puts up a shot, no good. Back inside to Wright. He puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Green for the Stars. Hill brings it down the floor. Under a minute left to go in the ball game. Hill kicks it to Leach. Leach puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Irwin underneath. He puts up a shot, no good. Rebound Self. Self kicks it out to Green. Green puts up a three-point shot, no good. Rebound Brantley Wright. He gets it to Severian Miller. Miller get it up the floor. 30 seconds left to go in the ball game. Miller kicks it over to Drury. Drury back out to Miller. Miller over to Orr. Orr puts up a long shot. In and out, no good. Rebound Braxton Leach. Leach gets it to Hill. Hill brings it down the court with 15 seconds left to go in the ball game. Hill was picked up by Miller. Hill gets it over to Green. Green in the corner of Self. Self puts up a long three-point shot. Long, no good. Orr with the rebound into the hands of Braxton Leach with Irwin with a shot. No good at the buzzer. Stars defeat the Patriots by a score of 56-30. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
The Bank of Winona was founded in 1885 and is the oldest financial institution serving Montgomery and Carroll County. The bank has been locally owned and operated since its founding. Bank of Winona provides a wide array of services to both businesses and individuals. Bank of Winona, where a strong handshake and good character still matter. Good luck to the Winona Christian Stars from everyone at Bank of Winona.
Welcome back to Winona Christian School basketball as the Stars defeat the Patriots by a score of 56-30. Leading scorers for the Patriots was Kendra Miller. The leading scorer was number 3, Jack Wooten, with 9. Then you had Miller and Coleman with 6 apiece. And then with 4 apiece was Chun and Sims. And following them with 1 was Bryson Wright. Leading the way for the Stars was number 2, Jake Ware, with 14. Then you were followed by number 22, Colin Parkinson, and number 13, Landon Bland. And also number 3, Jack Sorgen, all had 10 apiece. Followed by number 10, Reese Johnson, number 5, Reese Cooper with 6 apiece. So it was Ware with 14, Parkinson, Bland, and Sorgen with 10. And Johnson and Cooper with 6 apiece to wind out the scoring for the Stars as they defeat the Patriots by a score of 56-30. We'll be back with you Thursday night for more Winona Christian School Stars basketball. For Wyatt Shambly, I'm Lynn Shambly.